Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Well, I do my monthly therapy sessions or the fuck. But yeah, I'm in my car. I'm not even going. I'm literally just sitting in the car outside the house. Like I don't even have my seatbelt on or anything. I just figured to get out here because I feel like it'd be a nice little new scenery and just kind of record something because I have no reason to go anywhere right now. But I'm just sitting in the fucking car because why not? Um, but as you guys know, it is the monthly time I make these kinds of videos and whatnot. And I have a lot on my mind, honestly. Like, I mean, granted, like, I always have a lot on my mind, but like, I don't know, because let's see, what should I start with? I don't know. It's just first thing I guess I'll address is that I was been dealing with like a really big like burnout, like mental, physical burnout, where the hell you want to call it. Because I didn't like really notice it until like Friday, because the guys, but by the time you guys are seeing this, it's like the 16th. But I'm currently filming this on Tuesday, February 13th. So about 4 days ago, on Friday the 9th, I noticed I was a little bit like, because like I was cleaning up the house because the folks we have were inviting people over for the weekend for those Super Bowl, which was this last Sunday, and so I'm not, for some reason I was just recognizing this little bit of a burnout, but it wasn't even that bad at that point. And so like, like I just want to get the fuck out of the house. So I stayed over at my brother's for a night. That was nice. And Saturday I came back here and barely got enough sleep that night just because, I don't know, just a lot moving around. Me and the guys hang out on Saturdays and whatnot. We do our typical lunches and stuff like that. And then Sunday was obviously Super Bowl, which that was a crazy day. It was a big old party and fucking, I won't go into too many details, but it was just a lot, It was like a lot these past few days. I won't get too much detail on what, just because I don't want to, address everything. But I'm sure you guys can understand what I'm talking about. It was just that, like, burnout, like, we all have mental burnouts all the fucking time. It can be due to, like, lack of sleep or just, not getting enough rest as far as, like, physical rest or, like, anything. And I think the last time I addressed that, like, where I actually felt burnout was like last November, and even that one wasn't that bad. Because that one I needed like a day to like really wind down. And yesterday I gave myself time to wind down because I feel like that's all I needed. But today, freaking, I guess I needed to wind down too because I slept through my alarm 2 days in a row, and I woke up at like 2:30 in the afternoon. It's like 4 o'clock at the point where I'm filming this right now, and I'm just like, okay, that doesn't usually happen. So yes, I just been really feeling burnt out, and it's all this mental stress of just stuff, and like, I'm not trying to like, blab or like complain or anything like that, but I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. And whatnot. And yeah, so that's kind of been the last week for me, and whatnot. And it's the same old doing school and trying to look for a job. I've gotten a little behind on school just because of how fucking burnt out I've been, because like there's the kind of like burnouts where, like, for example, earlier today when I first woke up, I was just like, I physically can't get up. Like, almost like if there's like pounds and pounds of bricks wired on top of me, and like just like all this weight just on me, and like I felt like I physically could not get up, and like, and the mental is like being overwhelmed by like the things that you gotta get done that day, and like literally my everyday life is school and gym and possibly going to job interviews depending on the day. That's literally it. That's my entire day, and like filming videos for you guys obviously when I need to, but like, if you guys think about it, that's not a lot. So the fact that I thought two things that were overwhelming, getting up to do my school and just simply go to the gym, like the fact that this morning I thought that was very fucking overwhelming, just shows how burnt out I was. Because I felt the same way yesterday too, and freaking today it was just, it was bad. Um, But hopefully I slept enough to where I can freaking, you know, get back on track by at least tomorrow, you know what I mean? Because I just hate doing that. Like, I get too hard on myself and I'm not getting anything done in a certain day. But yeah, I'm not trying to be so hard on myself, because clearly when I sleep for about 12 hours like I did and still felt that fucking exhausted, just shows that my body needed it, you know? And that's something my mom has always told me growing up, is that whenever I'm like, oh, I slept through my alarm, and then she's like, well, it's because your body needed it, you know? And it's true, you know, like our body needs that rest. We're God forbid we're human beings, you know. We're not meant to freaking be like these machines that like fucking are always on the go, da 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 da. You know, we're human beings. We need rest, you know. We need to recharge and stuff like that, you know. But like, it's crazy because it hasn't even been a full 2 weeks. Well, it'll be a full 2 weeks. And you guys have seen this video, but like, since I came back from Florida, and I thought coming back would be like a big refreshment of like getting back on track, you know. And I just got easily burnt out again. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, some might say I'm overreacting, or I'm just being dramatic, or I'm sensitive, or whatever the fuck. But I don't know. But that's just kind of been my last week as of late. But something that's like been out on my mind that I kind of want to address in this video is that I guess I'm becoming more at peace of like letting things be now. Just because like I used to be someone who would spend so much of my fucking energy on things that no longer mattered, and you know, and like, because like I noticed like the past like few years I've been doing that is like it gets me nowhere. Like, and then I look back on it, I'm like, why the fuck did I spend so much energy on this kind of thing? I'm a fucking idiot, you know? And like, especially from last year too. Like, I'm not gonna say too much about last year because I say enough to where, you know, you guys already know the kind of year I had last year. It was not a good year, and it really wasn't. And sorry, I'm spacing out, but what was I saying? Yeah, like last year was not a good year, and the fact that like I would have gotten mad at myself for spending so much energy on the shit that didn't matter last year and whatnot, and like with it being 2024 now, I'm just like, I gotta learn to let that shit go, you know. Because it's rough, you know. It's hard to let go of certain things that have been such a huge impact on your life, and whatnot. So yeah, yeah. So it's like the matter of just like letting that shit go, and I'm just trying to block out a lot of the negativity because I've had enough of it. Like I'm not saying I can't stand negativity, but just like if it's on things that shit that don't like matter, it's like just let it go, you know. And it took me a while to finally come to that conclusion, you know, like especially from the shit from last year. It took me a long time, and now I'm in the process of letting all that go, you know. And because I'm at peace of like being comfortably alone with those kind of things, of like I'm not trying to look for like new friendships or new relationships or anything like that. I'm just kind of, I guess, came at peace of like just doing me, because that's also what feels safer, you know. Because you don't really trust a whole lot of people in this life, you know. But then again, you gotta remember that there is good people. There is good people out there, and yeah. You can't always focus on the negative, because all you're gonna do is get negative things in your life, and it all takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's just simply of just letting it go. Like, it's just like, why waste energy on things that don't matter anymore? Because all you're gonna do is just freaking kick yourself in the ass. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you're gonna do with that, and because lately I've been in a little depressive state just because of like I've been discouraged about the YouTube analytics as of late because past January was phenomenal for the channel, and February so far it hasn't been. Throughout the first month and a half of this month, I should say, which I've been a little discouraged of that, which, also, like, I hope you guys enjoyed the new song that just came out today, the time that this is out. I just released a new song to my album, and you guys really enjoyed the first song last month, so I'm really fucking proud. I'm really fucking happy about that, because I was nervous, because I wasn't sure how you guys were gonna feel, considering it's my first time releasing music like that. But yeah, I'm glad you guys really enjoy it. Remember the album comes out later this year in August, so basically 6 months from now. And yeah, so I'm starting to come to acceptance with the past. You know, because the past is the past. We can't go back, you know? Like, what's already been done and done, it's done, you know? And it's up to us and to how we deal with it, or how we choose to deal with it, or how we react to it, you know, because we can't really control the events that happen in our lives, but we can control how we react to it, and controlling how we react to it makes a huge fucking difference on our health, and not only just health, but our mental health as well, because if you really try to focus on those things of like, because that's the thing that like a lot of people don't understand that because they've never really been around that kind of environment, whether it's friends, family, or anything like that. But I've been fortunate enough to grow up around that kind of stuff. Like my mom would tell me all the time. And yeah, I didn't like, I would kind of roll my eyes at her just because I thought that was pointless. But the older I've gotten, I was like, holy shit, she was right from the get-go. You know what I mean? Like, I turned 19 in a week, and I've learned a lot. And there's a lot that I know now, almost 19 years on this planet Earth and whatnot. And yeah, because I turn 19 next Friday. So yeah, that's crazy. And I'm not gonna make it sound like that I know it all or anything like that, because I fucking hate people like that. But I'm just gonna base off of what I know from my own personal experiences of my 19 years of being on this earth and whatnot. So yeah, it's just I've really come at peace with just the taking it one day at a time and just doing what you gotta do one day at a time. Just take it easy. Don't look. It's okay if we kind of catch ourselves thinking in the past, but it's not necessarily the best to get stuck in it. You know what I mean? And in the future is unfucking known. Like, we can think about the future all that we want, but I'm trying to be more in the present. I'm trying to enjoy the present here and now. Like, I'm trying to enjoy this moment, talking to you guys, looking out into the neighborhood, looking at all this snow. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of things that I enjoy being in the present for. And yeah, so that's kind of just what I want to put out there for this video, just because I feel like it's something that I haven't really talked about a whole lot. I've always wanted to talk about my own issues at that point in time. But it's just a matter of like letting the past shit go and focus on you and focus on yourself, because that's all we can do. The only people that we can really trust are ourselves, because we will already have ourselves, you know. The people that are meant to be in our life will be in our life. The people that are meant to leave are gonna leave. You know what I mean? Like, it's that simple. It's really just the thing of like, if it'll be, you know. But a lot of people don't understand that. For a while, I didn't understand that when I was younger, because I was so focused on wanting to have this perfect life in the future, that thinking that like, oh, if my life is this way at this time, then it's gonna be like this forever in my life, which that's not the case, you know. Well, lives change. Like, things that are not meant to be forever, you know. But that's for good and bad things. Bad things aren't meant to last forever, but then again, good things aren't supposed to last forever either. So it's just kind of just like that balance it out kind of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, but I feel like that's something that I would have definitely told myself a year or two ago, because especially 2 years ago, because I was honestly in a way better place than, you know, I was at one point without even realizing it. I just feel like that's something that like my 17-year-old self really needed to know, because I was so put on focus on just having that perfect life. But you know, I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, because especially then, because I thought then, like, I thought the shit that I was going through then was hard. God was like, I'll show you something to freaking cry about, you know what I mean? I don't know, but everything that has happened in the last year, I actually feel like it's humbled me, and it definitely made me want to treat people with kindness and respect. Not only that, I'm trying to do the same for myself as well. So, anyways, I think that's kind of the messages just want to put out there for this month's video on that. Hope you guys had an amazing Super Bowl weekend. Hope you lovebirds out there had an amazing Valentine's Day. I'm glad, like, Valentine's Day isn't just meant for couples. It's about showing our love to the people that we care about, friends and family. That's basically what it's about. But you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't checked out the new song, make sure to check that out. I mean the world to me. Again, the album drops in August, and I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna take it one day at a time. I'm not gonna try to burn myself out again, because I have a bad habit of doing that. And yeah, and so stay tuned for podcast episodes every single Saturday. This is kind of a spoiler alert, but it might be having a new paranormal series coming out in the near future, which not quite sure yet, because we haven't gotten like film on it or anything, or like recording on it or anything, but it's definitely talking about and definitely in the plans and in the talks. So stay tuned for all that. So that'll be exciting, and you guys really enjoyed the last one, so I'm very excited to make more of that in the future as well. Just big projects, big things to come in the future. And as always, you guys have a good rest of your night or day, depending on whenever the time you guys are watching this. Yeah, so love you guys, take care of yourselves, and look out for each other. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys, be well, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Deuces.